Welcome to McQueen's Body Shop, where we give you safe and effective workouts that you can do anywhere. Luteal stretch is one of my very, very favorite things to do, formats to teach. And we're going to get started in a child's pose. So take your time. You don't need any props or anything today, just your mat. We're going to take it to child's pose, a really nice wide stance with those knees if you're okay with that. And we're going to make this an active child's pose. So you're going to bring your forehead to the mat, stretch those arms in front of you, come up onto the fingertips, and really press firmly into the ground. I want you to also pull your shoulders down towards your hips. So again, it's a press. You're almost getting like a little bit of a arch in that upper back. So holding here and taking some deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, sigh out of your mouth. One more, inhale. And exhale. We're gonna do a box breath. So you're gonna inhale for 4, hold your breath for 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then hold out for a count of 4. And I'm gonna walk you through that. So inhale, hold, exhale, hold with it out. 2 more of those. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold with it out. One more time. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold with it out. Slowly make your way onto all fours. I teach my children that breathing and it seems to really calm them down when they're having one of their many little tantrums. So I recommend, if you've got kids, to encourage them and walk them through that. It also helps you if they are in a tantrum, from what I have experienced. We're going to exhale, curve back. A couple of cats and cows here. Exhale, curve. Inhale, arch. So luteal phase, keep going with these. Luteal phase, you want to take it easy. All right, that means doing one of these stretch videos, doing one of our yoga videos. Keep going with the cat and cow. And outside of one of our videos, taking a walk, having a cup of tea. I just had one myself. Go ahead and come to neutral spine. You're going to tuck the toes and take it to downward dog. Pull the shoulders towards the ears and start to pedal it out here. So one knee bends, press the other heel into the ground, and then switch. Good. Couple more. Go at your pace. So anyway, this is a great thing to do when you're really just needing a little time to slow down. And outside of the luteal phase, please don't just do the stretching video in the luteal phase, all right? Tack this on to one of our follicular phase workouts as well. Go ahead and bring those heels both down. Draw the shoulders down and out of your ears, down towards your hips. You're gonna lift up your right leg, toes point down. Using your abdominals, pull that leg through. It's gonna come to the outside of the hand. So we're taking it to a lizard pose. So it's toes pointing out and at the outside of the mat. And you can stay up on your hands. I like to explore a little bit. I'm getting knocked in the head by my little plant friend over here. Explore a little bit. So pushing forward, pushing back. And then once you feel a little bit more settled, you could always come down to this knee, which is going to give you a deeper stretch in the hip flexor, but it's not quite as active of a stretch. And then you can also come down to your forearms. All right, so holding here, again, a couple deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, try to sink a little bit deeper into that stretch. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, nice deep hip opener here. This is a full body stretch session. So we're gonna stretch all the major muscles. Go ahead and come back up onto the hands. Slowly push onto that back foot, lifting up the knee. And then walk it on back to your down dog. I forget, Rebecca always tells me my down dogs are too short. I make it easy by being like right here. All right, lengthen out your down dog along with me here. Pull the shoulders out of the ears. Lift up that other leg, again, keeping the hips square. Use your abdominals, pull that knee up, and then step that foot to the outside of the mat. And again, just finding a little bit of space in the hips. Maybe you do some circles. Maybe you just push front and back. And then find a place of some stillness here. Come onto the back knee if you're okay with that. Again, it's, a deeper stretch at the hip flexor, but less kind of strength work for the quads. And then if you are ready to come on down to all fours, you may. Couple deep breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of your mouth. One more, inhale. And exhale. All right. Now again, you're gonna slowly come up onto your hands. Push firmly into the toes, down into the ground and pressing the heel back, lifting the knee. And slowly coming back into your down dog. Okay, from here, we're gonna walk our hands back to our feet. We're gonna take it to a really deep squat. Now, if this is too much for you, I'll show you some alternatives. But you're in this forward fold. You're gonna bring your feet wider than your mat, toes pointing out, and you're gonna sink your hips down and lift up your chest. I like to use my knees. These are elbows. Elbows to push the knees out a little bit. Try to get your spine nice and tall. Now, if this is too much, you're gonna come up into a squat up here, pressing your elbows out against your knees, or you can press your hands against your knees if you need to be a little bit more upright. All right, couple deep breaths here. More hip openers for you. Good, inhale, exhale. Two more, inhale. Think about lengthening through the spine, one line coming out of the top of your head, all right, attached to the ceiling or the sky, and then that tailbone, feel that grounding of the tailbone dropping to the earth. Now slowly, hands come back down, lift your tailbone up, soften the knees, keep your head really heavy, and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, once you come all the way up, you're gonna give a couple shoulder circles back. All right, I really want you to exaggerate this. So feel like you're pushing your elbows up to your ears. I know I never say that, but it's okay when we're stretching. So up to your ears, and then pinching that pencil between the shoulder blades and then really driving them down. One more, going back, and then let's do a couple forward. So again, exaggerate it. Enjoy it while you can, because I never say shoulders up to your ears, right? Let's do two more. And one. You're gonna grab your foot, knee point straight down. All right, I'm gonna show a little side view because I want you to see. I want you to bring your tailbone so it's pointing straight to the ground, okay? So a little bit of a tuck of the tailbone. Now firmly, well, first of all, flex your foot, press the heel out. So it's not here, all right, it's here. Push the foot firmly into your hand. We're gonna do that for 3 seconds. Ready, push. 3, 2, 1. Now release, but still hold on to the leg. We're gonna do that one more time for a little bit longer. Ready, active stretch. Press, press, press. Push the foot into the hand. Push, push, push. 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch to the other side. Give a little shake out to that leg. Grab your other foot, knee points down. Again, slight tuck of the tailbone, flexing the foot. Good, and so you wanna pretend like you're kind of drawing, like there's a string coming out of your hip and you're pulling it forward. Now ready? We're gonna push the foot to the hand. Push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1. Release. Still hold on to that ankle. Good. And again, push, 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 push. 3, no, longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. All right, a little shake out. Step your foot back. Any leg, doesn't matter. We're gonna do both sides. Front knee is bent. Back leg, you're pushing into that back heel. So my heel is all the way down on the ground, on the mat. My legs are hip distance. So you're gonna get a little calf stretch back there. Give a little bend to the knee, lift the heel, press it back again. Little bend and press. Good, one more, bend and press. Now you're really gonna bend that back knee. I know we're coming into a bit of a lunge. Tuck the tailbone, the leg that's back, bring that arm up and over. If you want a lot more here, you're gonna take this free hand over here and you're gonna reach it back towards the back leg and give a little bit of a, what would you call it? It's like a twist and a little bit of an arc, a little bit of an arch. So you should feel a deep stretch through those hip flexors. But of course, if it's too much, you're just up here and leaning directly side, little lateral stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come out of that. Other side. So starting with a calf stretch. Good, pressing firmly into that back heel. A little bend of the back knee and press. Little bend, press. One more bend, press. Now you're gonna really bend, lift up the back heel. Again, the tuck of the tailbone is key here to get the hip flexors stretched. So tuck first, leg that's back, come up and over, stay here if you need to, keep the tucking happening. But then again, if you want extra, you're reaching kind of diagonally back for that back leg. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Deep breaths here. Every time you exhale, try to sink a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deeper. One more deep breath. And slowly come up out of that. Okay, taking it to a figure 4 stretch. Cross an ankle over the knee. Sit on down and back, settle in. Now, similar to when we were doing that quad stretch and kicking firmly into our hand, we're gonna do the same kind of thing here. I want you to gently press against your knee and then push the knee up into your hand. Hold, push, so it's a push of the hand, a push of the knee. 3, 2, 1, good, switch. Not switch, hand comes underneath the knee. So sort of the opposite here. We're pushing up on the knee and then pressing the knee, I'm about to fall over, knee into the hand. 3, 2, 1, good, come on up. Plant your heel, same leg. We're gonna take it to a hamstring stretch. Crease in the hips. Think about extending on the inhale. So finding some space in between your vertebrae before you exhale and do a little more, get a little more depth in the stretch. Inhale, extend, exhale. Lower, one more. Inhale, extend, exhale. And lower, slowly come up. Let's get that second side, figure 4. This is one of my favorites. So again, bringing the ankle up onto the knee. Find that little figure 4, find your balance. Press on the knee, push the knee up into the hand. 3, 2, 1. Now underneath, pushing up on the knee, push the knee into the hand. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, plant the heel, hamstring stretch on the second side. Tip on over here. You can gently press on the top of the quads, but please don't push on the knee. Inhale, extend, exhale. Find more room in the stretch. Good, 2 more breaths. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. One more, inhale. And exhale. Slowly come on up. Let's clasp our hands behind, pull the arms up. Good, get a little chest stretch here. Open, 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 open. Release, push your arms out like you're pushing between 2 walls. So really flexing the hands like you're trying to push your the heel of the hand out. Pull the shoulders down, rotate the thumbs down and back, and up and over, and down and back. Round the arms. Push those arms away from you. So you're separating between those shoulder blades, pulling the belly button in. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Extend the arms up. Grab one elbow. Gently pull the elbow down and back. Little tricep stretch here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Switch. Extend that arm up and then bend. Good. Gently pulling that elbow down and back. Hold, hold, hold. Good. And release. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, stretching up. Inhale, exhale. You're going to lean it to one side. Inhale, exhale, straighten. Good. Inhale, exhale, other side. You guys, I'm so proud of you. Inhale, exhale, up. Release. Please give yourselves a round of applause. I'm really proud of you for taking the time to recover, get some stretching in, and just being patient with yourself and your body. And we will see you next time at McQueen's Body Shop.